Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel. Meri Brown of His Sister Wives responds to Robyn's divorce story. During season 19, Sister Wives star Meri Brown has let the floods flow. She strikes back after remaining sweet for years. For example, she challenges the divorce narrative of Robyn Brown, her former sister wife, in the most recent episode. You will be freed by the truth. Some devoted Sister Wives viewers are continuing to watch the show even as others think it has reached its end. They are overjoyed to see Meri Brown correcting the record on her formal divorce from Kody Brown following the most recent show. Similarly, the program verified that Robyn Brown had a secret intention to obtain a legal marriage. Fans adore Meri's retaliation as Robyn talks about how she never wanted to be married and be constrained by the obnoxious requirements of legal documentation. Meri Brown reveals in the most recent episode that she was essentially worn down over time and ultimately decided to face the inevitable by getting married legally. Despite her mental turmoil, she understood that giving up her legal status was crucial for Kody and Robyn. For the most part, she was aware that if Robyn died, it would jeopardize the status of Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna in the family. But for her, giving up something so precious to her was a difficult act of love. Looking back, Meri thinks it was Robyn and Kody's getaway strategy. Meri Brown responds to Robyn's divorce narrative. However, Meri Brown clarified and talked about Robyn's alleged divorce narrative. Additionally, Christine Brown-Woolley discusses how Robyn subtly influenced Meri on the subject throughout the years. Meri decides to initiate contact out of friendship and loyalty after feeling hopeless about her relationship with Kody. Fans of Sister Wives talk about Meri's retaliation on Reddit. Initially, a user states, "I have been watching since day one. My favorite episode was the one. They did it," they continue. From day one, they acknowledged the manipulation. The statement of planting ideas of being the legal wife, which is obviously 100% correct, made Robyn feel very uneasy. Kody's poignant presentation was a prior favorite. "Because I watched the episode where Meri declared she was going to legally divorce Kody so he could wed Robyn, even though it wasn't her idea, I am really grateful for this one. It wasn't her idea, she was too distraught. It wasn't in her heart. I'm happy it was out at last. Although I admire Meri, Kody was able to easily control her because of her devotion to Kody." Another viewer goes on to comment, "Truly, the more that comes out, the sicker this show is. Robyn says it was Meri's idea to divorce, and Meri says no, it wasn't. Kody used her love for him to manipulate. The more that is revealed, the more it demonstrates how sick, evil, and deranged Robyn and Kody are. Yes, it is disgusting to see. It's also awful to discover the deceit we were essentially spoon-fed." Hearing Meri Brown drop the tea is something that certain fans adore. Unquestionably, it was distressing for Sister Wives watchers to see Meri Brown being tormented by the choice to forego the legal marriage. She might have thought it would help heal the rift between her and Kody, but she felt it was best for the family. Fans, however, adore it when she is validated by disclosing more details. "Yeah, that was nice when Meri dropped the tea. We want to hear things like this. Christine's relationship is over. What Robyn and her children are doing is not something we want to witness. Meri's eventual admission that they tricked her into that terrible divorce is what we want to hear. One of the cruelest things that could have happened to the wife, in my opinion, was to manipulate her into doing that. Finally, we have proof that the catfishing took place after the divorce." Additionally, the editing was excellent. Meri cuts to Janelle and Christine, who echo Meri's statement but also add their own worries about Robyn being given preference and the concept being sown for years. The scene then cuts to Robyn ranting about how she's an angel. Naturally, Kody also mentions how they made love after the divorce, and Meri responds that it's pretty fucking gross of him to do so and that he essentially abandoned her. She endured a lot with that man. Hints that are subtle. Fans believe it might have been a series of subliminal clues, even though Christine Brown-Woolley claims to have heard Robyn plant ideas in Meri Brown's mind. Robyn's statement that she knew people who had legally divorced so that someone else could adopt them may not have been as clear as Christine suggested, but I'm sure it was more along the lines of Robyn thinking, "Man, my kids don't feel accepted. Wouldn't it be nice if Kody was their legal dad with the last name Brown?" On paper, we could all be one family. I want my kids to stay with you guys if I die. I'm the worst. Meri undoubtedly believed that those remarks throughout the years would strengthen her bond with Robyn and possibly strengthen her bond with Kody. When they have the one-on-ones, I'm curious to see how Meri responds to Robyn's remarks. Take out the popcorn. Some Sister Wives viewers are getting out their popcorn to listen to the tea spilling, while others are bored and fast-forwarding through parts of the show. I watched when they unintentionally uploaded it to Prime last week, and I waited all week for others to see it. I was shocked today when all I saw was post after post about how boring the episode was. One commenter continues. This can only be defined as a bombshell. I'm not sure what people are searching for. Yes. This program has consistently remained a bit too safe, to borrow their favorite term. It's the real deal we want. The real deal. When called out, we want folks to become visibly uncomfortable and angry. We want them to see Robyn lose her temper with the camera team and destroy her facade. Let's get this done. Meri Brown's adherence to Kody Brown's polygamous beliefs has drawn harsh criticism from Sister Wives fans. Meri Brown's attention-seeking behavior during her stint on Sister Wives drew criticism from many viewers. In the late 1980s, she fell in love with her now ex-husband, Kody Brown, and they decided to convert their monogamous marriage into a polygamous one by bringing Robyn Brown, Christine Brown, and Janelle Brown into the family. At first, Meri was fine with this arrangement, but as Kody began to prefer Robyn over her, things took a turn for the worst. When Meri realized that Kody would never provide her with the affection she wanted, she ultimately made the decision to leave him in 2023. Fans of Sister Wives may have good reason to be upset with Meri's actions. She has presented herself as the primary victim in the Brown family over the years, suggesting that she was forced into polygamy when, in fact, she gave her consent with Kody. It is Meri's fault that she was unable to establish enduring relationships with any of the Sister Wives. From the start, she had plenty of chances to connect with Janelle and Christine. Many fans, however, believe that Meri's sense of superiority prevented her from being a helpful friend to Kody's other spouses. During her later years on Sister Wives, Meri's troublesome behavior became more apparent. She deliberately played the victim to win sympathy, as viewers accurately see. She kept withdrawing from others in the hopes that they would ask how she was doing. Unfortunately, nobody was able to care for Meri because of her past behavior. Michael T. Brown suggested that Meri was verbally and physically violent a few years ago. Earlier, Paydon Brown implied that Meri was cruel to other kids in the family, calling his ex-aunt more than abrasive. It's possible that supporters are right when they say Meri shared equal blame for the breakdown of her relationship with Kody. Although she had the option to disagree with Kody's polygamous views, she decided to accept his proposal for several marriages in the hopes that it would enhance their family's dynamics. Meri comes out as quite aloof and unwelcoming to others in numerous scenes. She doesn't share many family images, which could be explained by her seeming lack of connection with other wives and kids. Rather, the Sister Wives cast member frequently highlights her current position in the family by showcasing her acquaintances in her social media posts. Meri from Sister Wives talks about dating after Kody. For several reasons, Sister Wives' 19th season has nearly reinvented the venerable reality TV program, but one notable shift is the post-Kody lifestyles of his three now ex-wives, Meri, Janelle, and Christine. If you've watched Sister Wives for a long time, you're aware of how the Brown family has changed over the years and seasons. In 2021, Christine left their multiple marriage, followed by Janelle and Meri. We have a comprehensive overview of Season 19, so if you haven't been watching, you can catch the highlights by skimming ahead. Meri's battle to get a church release to end her spiritual marriage to Kody was a major theme in and around Episode 5. However, Meri's relationship with Kody was occasionally oddly affectionate in more recent episodes, including what can only be called a weird flirting, while she was moving and packing up her home. However, Meri has occasionally seemed immune to Kody's machinations, giving supporters hope that she would be able to escape the marriage that has bound her for the most of her adult life. In summary, Meri can be difficult to understand, and we viewers aren't always aware of what's going on with her, unlike her previous sister wife Christine, who practically never stops talking about her new husband, David. And, to be honest, is one of our favorite qualities about Meri, despite the fact that it occasionally makes her feel alone among the other clan members. Despite a repressive religious culture, Meri is genuinely unique. As Meri is nothing but a straight shooter, the only exception is when she chooses to speak. Most recently, she chose to clarify certain details regarding her romantic life following Kody. Even if Meri had the above-mentioned tendency to spill, it would be difficult to hear her over Christine's almost alarming constant chatter about David. Additionally, Meri was clearly damaged in a catfishing scandal a few years ago, which can seriously impair one's capacity for trust. During the last 10 years of her marriage to Kody, Meri's trust was severely damaged. Meri recently discussed her dating activities in an exclusive interview with People, revealing a recent breakup and her current activities. Meri Soft initiated a situationship in January, as you may recall, and she casually informed the magazine that it didn't work out. There is a learning curve, as anyone who has been thrust into dating after decades of marriage can attest. I am learning to trust myself and be like, I'm getting a funny vibe, Meri remarked, adding that she is learning to follow her gut. I simply don't like this individual. Nothing is wrong with a person, even if it's simply not a hilarious mood. Simply said, it's not for me. In a jaw-dropping twist that has left his sister wives' fans reeling, Meri Brown has stepped into the spotlight to address Robyn's controversial divorce story. What began as whispers of marital discord within the Brown family has erupted into a full-blown feud, with Meri breaking her silence in a way no one saw coming. This article delves deep into the drama, unpacking every shocking revelation, behind-the-scenes betrayal, and the ultimate fallout that could forever change the dynamics of the Brown family. Chapter 1: The Roots of Tension. Meri Brown, the original wife in Kody Brown's plural marriage, has often been portrayed as the quiet one, the loyal foundation of the family. However, as cracks in their relationships grew, Meri's voice became increasingly muffled. Meanwhile, Robyn entered the picture as Kody's fourth wife, sparking both admiration and suspicion among fans and fellow sister wives alike. Could this have been the catalyst for the tensions we see today? Chapter 2: Robyn's Divorce Bombshell. Robyn's divorce from her previous husband was no secret. However, her recent claims about why she divorced, alleging interference, betrayal, and manipulation from unnamed sources, have reignited old flames of discord. While Robyn painted herself as the victim of circumstances beyond her control, Meri's pointed response has led many to question the true narrative. Chapter 3: Meri Breaks Her Silence. Fans were left stunned when Meri took to social media, posting a cryptic yet fiery statement: "The truth always finds its way to the surface, no matter how long it takes." While she didn't name names, it didn't take long for viewers to connect the dots. This chapter unpacks the layers of Meri's statement, exploring possible implications and what it means for her relationship with Robyn. Chapter 4: The Brown Family Dynamics. The Browns have always prided themselves on portraying a united front, but the recent drama has exposed cracks in their seemingly unshakable bond. Sources close to the family reveal that Kody has struggled to mediate the growing animosity between Meri and Robyn. Could this rift mark the beginning of the end for the Brown family's plural marriage experiment? Chapter 5: Behind-the-Scenes Drama. What the cameras don't show is often more intriguing than what they do. Insiders spill the tea on behind-the-scenes arguments, power struggles, and the evolving alliances within the family. How did Kody's favoritism play a role? And why does Meri's recent empowerment seem to threaten Robyn's position? Chapter 6: Fan Reactions. Sister Wives fans are divided like never before. Social media platforms are ablaze with debates, memes, and conspiracy theories. This chapter highlights the most outrageous fan takes and examines how the audience's perception of Meri and Robyn has shifted over time. Chapter 7: What does this mean for Kody? Kody Brown has long been the glue that holds this unconventional family together, but even he seems to be unraveling under the pressure. How does he plan to address the conflict? And is there any hope of restoring harmony? Chapter 8: The Bigger Picture. The drama between Meri and Robyn is more than just personal, it reflects broader issues within polygamous families. This chapter explores the psychological and emotional toll of plural marriages, shedding light on why conflicts like these are almost inevitable. Conclusion: where do they go from here? As the dust settles, the question remains, what's next for Meri, Robyn, and the entire Brown family? Will this feud be the final nail in the coffin, or can they find a way to heal and move forward? One thing is certain, the Sister Wives saga is far from over. Stay tuned as we continue to follow every twist and turn in this unfolding drama. For fans of the show, one thing is clear, the truth behind Meri and Robyn's feud may be the most explosive.